Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute fitness class. Everything is with circle bands. Let's get started with a warm-up and get going. We'll begin with our windmills. Legs are wide, arms are out at that T. Reach down to touch opposite hand to opposite toe. Feel the stretch through the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Use your glutes to bring you on back up. Stretch your arms out wide. Feel that stretch through your shoulders and through your pecs. One more on each side. Now we'll switch to Tin Men. Swing that leg out front. Opposite hand reaches again towards the opposite toe. Again, or towards the knee or shin or however far feels comfortable to get that stretch. One more each side. Very good. Hands on the hips for a little bit of balance. We'll do hip openers, send it backward, bring it forward on that same side, and switch to the other side. One more on each side. Good. You can bring those arms up into like field goal position. Crunch at the torso to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. Remember to keep breathing through these as your heart rate starts to increase. We need oxygen, so breathe for that oxygen. One more each side. Very good. Take it into butt kicks. Send your heel backward. Open up your chest as you send it back. As always, we have 5 moves. We'll go through them twice. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Quick stretch at the end. One more each side. Beautiful. All right, we're ready to get started. We're going to start with a single arm flat pull down. Ooh, my arms are a little bit out of the frame. I'm going to come down to my knees so you can see me. So you're going to be up here in this position. You probably will have to hold on with one side, but I'm going to pull down on one side, bring it back up, maybe just keep holding on, and then pull down on the other side. You're going to alternate your arms. 40 seconds, let's begin. Yes, I would suggest just grasp your band the whole time. That way you can alternate. Your top arm is going to keep that circle band stable. Try to keep that top halfway through. Try to keep that top arm straight, unwavering, not going more towards the middle, not going more towards the outside, but just holding firm. Three, two, one, and stop. Very good. All right, we're going to move into a hammer curl. So left arm can go on your right hip, and then your right arm is going to come up for a curl. Hammer curl just means the top of your fist is going to go up towards your shoulder. 40 seconds. Let's begin. Stay on this one side the whole time. And our second time through, we will hit the other side. We're halfway through here. Remember to keep breathing again. We want that oxygen. Makes everything better. 3, 2, 1, stop. Very good. All right. Circle band's going to go around your wrists. This one's going to look like you're not doing anything, but you're going to be doing something the whole time. So you're going to hold your arms straight out in front of you, about at your shoulder height. Then you're just going to put some tension in your circle band and you're just going to hold it. And that's all you're going to do. Okay, 40 seconds, ready, and begin. Obviously, the further apart you hold your arms, the more tension and the more advanced it is. You can hold it with less tension. You can use a lighter band, a heavier band. You get to choose. But we're just holding. Doing great. You're halfway through. Ten seconds left. Sometimes when we're not doing anything, the time, I mean, we are doing things, but when it looks like you're not doing anything, the time goes slower. But you can do it. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, stop. Awesome. All right. If you have a heavier resistance band, you probably will want it for this one. We're going to do a standing hamstring curl. Now, this one requires a little bit of like making for sure you're in the right position. So circle band is going to be like around your ankles, or it could even be around your calves. We're going to do a standing hamstring curl. So you want a higher tension. That way you have that tension right here. Okay, 40 seconds, ready, and begin. Just going to put that weight on one leg. You can use something for balance. And then this opposite leg is going to curl up. You should feel it right here in your hamstring. Again, it is finding halfway through. It's finding just that right spot of where you can keep your circle band stable on your leg so it doesn't slide everywhere. And having that right amount of tension on it to do the work. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, you do have to sit for this one. I tried to keep these all up, but I have one where we have to sit. Circle band can go just above your knees and sit against the wall. Knees are going to stay stable. Right leg goes out, bring it back to center, and then the left leg goes out. Seated clamshells. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. The key here is really keeping that center leg center, because what's really easy to do is as this leg pulls forward to then also go outside, which you don't want to do. One leg stable, one leg moving. We're almost done. 10 more seconds. Then we go back up to the top. 3, 2, 1, stop. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to be kneeling for this one. You all don't have to, but just so I stay here in the frame again. Grasp your circle band, alternating lat pull down. Let's begin. Again, keep that top arm stable. Think of it as a fixed point, just like a hook on the wall for you to pull against. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome. All right, hammer curl, opposite side. So if you're with me, that means we'll put our right hand on our left hip and our left arm is going to hammer curl on up. 40 seconds, ready, and let's begin. Keep that elbow tucked in to your torso. Again, as these gets harder, it's easier to like bring this elbow on out, wing it out. We don't want that. We want that arm tucked in so our bicep has to do the work. We're halfway through on this one. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. All right. Here's the one where we just have a static hold, circle band around those wrists, arms out at shoulder width height. Put a little bit of tension in that band and let's begin. And we're just gonna hold. If it helps you, you can walk around. If that helps pass the time, talk to your coworker. Anything to make the time go by faster. We're doing great though. Halfway through, 20 more seconds. Ten more, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. You did it. All right. If you have that heavier circle band, you're going to switch to it now. Standing hamstring curl. So opposite side as last time. Try to get that circle band on just the right spot for you. Ready? And we'll begin. Your pants are that slick workout material like mine. It probably even works even better for you. We're halfway through already. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, stop. Very good. Last move of the day. Circle band above your knees. Take a seat. Seated clamshell. One leg stays firm. Opposite leg rotates. 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. Keep that leg stable. I like to even put my hands on here just as a reminder and to help me feel if I'm moving or not, because it can sometimes be hard to tell. Halfway through. Three, 2, 1, stop. Awesome. You have done it. While we're down here, let's just go ahead and do a glute stretch. While we're down here, ankle goes over that knee until you can feel that stretch right here through that glute. Nice deep breaths here. Make sure you're getting all of the oxygen you can get. I'll bring that heart rate on back down. Good. We'll switch sides. Very good. All right, we'll bring it on back up. Let's do some shoulder rolls. 5 big rolls forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 big ones backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to reach down for our toes, but first we're going to take a deep inhale, breath in. And as we exhale, then we'll reach down towards those toes. Give ourselves a hamstring stretch after we did our hamstring curls. And slowly bring it on back up. Bring an elbow behind your head. Pull it through. And lastly, we'll do the opposite side. All right. Very good. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.